Today, we're exploring that age-old question. How far would you go for money? And more importantly, how far is too far? 1. The treasure hunter, who dug too deep in 2010. An art dealer hid a chest worth $2 million in the Rocky Mountains with a poem as clues. A 54-year-old from Colorado was convinced he'd cracked it. Problem! It was January, during a snowstorm. His family begged him to wait until spring, but no, he was certain someone else would find it first. He hiked into a blizzard alone without proper equipment. They found his body 3 weeks later, frozen, less than a mile from his car. The kicker, he was in completely the wrong mountain range. The treasure was found in 2020, 400 miles away. He died for treasure that wasn't there, that he could have looked for in summer. At least 6 people died searching for Fenn's treasure. The chest was worth $2 million. The rescue operations, over $3 million. Math is fun. 2. The Bitcoin mining accident. Bitcoin is exploding. A 23-year-old tech guy in Thailand decided he'd get rich from mining, but electricity costs were killing his profits. His brilliant idea? Steal electricity from the main power grid. Just tap into it directly. Free power, pure profit. He broke into a power substation at 2 a.m. with tools from YouTube tutorials. No safety equipment, no training, just confidence and greed. He tried to connect cables to a high-voltage transformer. 50,000 volts hit him instantly, dead before he hit the ground. The surge actually welded his tools to the transformer. His mining setup, worth $8,000. Potential monthly profits, maybe $500. His life, priceless. The best part? Bitcoin crashed 6 months later. Even if he'd survived, he would have made maybe $3,000 total. He died for cryptocurrency that doesn't physically exist. Let that sink in. 3. The insurance fraud gone wrong. A 42-year-old in Missouri took out a $1.5 million life insurance policy. The plan? Fake his death? Wife collects. They split it and start fresh. His brilliant plan: drive his car off a bridge, swim to safety, hide out while she collected. What actually happened? He forgot he couldn't swim well. The river was deeper with stronger current than expected. His wife watched from nearby with a camera to document the tragedy. She watched him struggle, panic, and go under. The investigation found texts like, "Did you really go through with it?" and "OMG, is the money going to clear?" She got 15 years for conspiracy and manslaughter. Collected $0. He died for $1.5 million nobody got. Insurance adjusters see every scam. Your brilliant plan is their Tuesday. 4. The Gold Mine Shortcut Australia, 2019. An illegal gold mining operation. A 38-year-old joined a sketchy crew promising easy money. The mine had no safety inspections, no support beams, no protocols. Company policy was to dig carefully and shore up tunnels. Our guy decided that was too slow. Started taking shortcuts. Digging without reinforcing. Co-workers warned him multiple times. His response? "You're just scared I'm gonna find the big vein first." 1 week later, his unstable tunnel collapsed. Tons of rock buried him instantly. The rescue was impossible. Too dangerous for rescuers. They abandoned the entire mine. His body is still down there, forever. Gold he'd mined before collapse? $3,000 worth. Cost of failed rescue? $150,000. Cost of proper tunnel support? $500. He died to save $500 and rush things by maybe a week. If your get-rich-quick scheme involves words like high voltage or probably illegal, maybe reconsider. Comment if you've ever had a business idea that could have killed you. 5. The Pyramid Scheme. Believer. A 29-year-old nurse got recruited into an MLM health supplement company. She went all in, quit her stable job, maxed out credit cards, took out loans. Her upline said, "Fake it till you make it." So she rented a huge house she couldn't afford, leased a luxury car, through expensive parties to recruit, all on borrowed money, $200,000 in debt. She wasn't making sales, wasn't recruiting. The stress was unbelievable. Her upline kept saying, "Success is right around the corner." She started overdosing on the supplements she was selling, massive caffeine and sketchy herbal ingredients. Combined with extreme stress, no sleep, barely eating, her heart gave out at 29. Her business was worth negative $200,000. Her upline sent flowers to the funeral, then started recruiting at the wake. The company sent her family a cease and desist for speaking publicly. Stay classy. MLM industry. 6. The Counterfeit King. A 45-year-old graphic designer in 2015 decided decided he'd print his own money, bought the right paper on the dark web, got quality printers, studied bills obsessively. He started small, 20s at gas stations, worked up to 100s, made about $400,000 over 2 years, felt untouchable. Then greed hit. Walked into a casino with $50,000 in fake $100 bills. His plan? Exchange for chips, gamble a little, cash out with real money. Casino money counters are way more sophisticated than gas station markers. They flagged the bills immediately. He panicked and ran through an emergency exit, ran down 4 flights of stairs at full sprint, had a heart attack between floors 2 and 3, dead before paramedics arrived. Secret Service seized everything. His family got nothing. He made $400,000 illegally over 2 years. Could have made more legally with his actual design skills. But where's the excitement in that, right? 7. The crypto scammer's revenge NFT craze at its peak. A 31-year-old created a fake NFT project, raised $2.8 million, then disappeared. Classic rug pull. The internet is very good at finding scammers. Private investigator found him in 6 weeks, posted his info online. The crypto community descended with harassment and death threats. He panicked and tried fleeing the country with $400,000 cash in his bags. At the airport, customs seized it all. Undeclared money over $10,000 is illegal. He got arrested. While being held at the airport, another crypto passenger recognized him, started filming, posted it online. Before making it to actual jail, he hanged himself in the bathroom. He scammed millions, died with nothing. The seized cash went to the government. Everyone lost except the lawyers. Crypto, not actually untraceable. Crime still has consequences. 8. The inheritance speedrun. A 56-year-old man was sole heir to his mother's $8 million estate. She was 89 and in poor health, but she was taking forever to die. He had debt and needed that money now. He started researching untraceable poisons, settled on antifreeze. Sweet taste, hard to detect. Started adding small amounts to her drinks over months. Here's the thing, antifreeze isn't that hard to detect if doctors are looking. When an 89-year-old suddenly has kidney failure and weird symptoms, they do tests. They found it, called police. His internet history was incriminating. How to poison someone without getting caught. Antifreeze detection time. During arrest, he had a panic attack, then a heart attack. Died in the police car. His mother survived. Recovered fully. Lived another 3 years. Changed her will and left everything to charity. He would have been a millionaire at 59 if he'd just waited. Instead, dead at 56 with attempted murder as his legacy. The patience to wait 3 years. More than he had. Comment which story made you facepalm the hardest. Mine's the Bitcoin guy. Electrocution for imaginary money. The real treasure was not dying. So what have we learned today? Money makes people absolutely insane. The promise of wealth turns off the critical thinking part of the brain entirely. Every single one of these people could have lived comfortable lives with legal, safe, boring methods. But boring doesn't make you rich quick. Boring doesn't feed the greed. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Get rich slow schemes work way better than get rich quick schemes. Compound interest isn't exciting, but it won't electrocute you. A steady job won't make you Instagram famous, but you'll live to see retirement. And if someone promises you easy money, whether it's treasure hunting, crypto mining, MLM schemes, or inheritance shortcuts, remember these stories. Remember that 8 people died chasing that same promise. The real get-rich-quick scheme. Not dying. Seriously, just surviving with basic financial literacy puts you ahead of these folks. Stay safe, stay legal, and stay alive out there. Your bank account might be smaller, but you'll actually be around to enjoy it. Peace out, and remember, the best investment you can make is in your continued existence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, assuming you don't try any of this stuff.